I am this coming week going to be doing a short little scope series on building flexibility. So actually showing you some different poses. So definitely if you're interested in going through some different yoga poses that will help you build flexibility, click on the little guy in the corner and make sure you're following me. Also, if you know of people who also want to work to build flexibility, be sure to share this with them. I think that they'll get a lot out of it. So tonight I just wanted to start with some of my basic tips for building flexibility, and then like I said, throughout the week I will be getting on and showing some actual yoga poses to help you with that. And my first tip, my biggest tip that I can give you is to find a stretch that feels right in your body. So many people, when they start stretching, especially I know I work a lot with runners, and runners definitely have a propensity to, it's like a go big or go home type of thing, and they will essentially stretch as hard as they can, but actually that's not going to really help build flexibility. It's going to create, kind of make your muscles lock up because you're straining to get into that stretch, and so ultimately it's going to be counterproductive. So you always want to find a spot where you find a nice comfortable stretch, and if that's in yoga you can use props like blocks, blankets, but just find that spot that feels best in your body. The second thing I can tell you, and this is very important as well, is to be consistent. If you are working out and doing a lot of other things that tighten your muscles and you only stretch once a week, you're not going to get very far. And so it's very, very important to make sure you're doing this on a consistent basis. If you can't do it daily, try for every other day. You don't have to spend hours stretching. Like you could do just a quick little routine, but loosening up the muscles really does help you feel better, just physically as well as mentally. And then my third tip would be to combine some stretching with a little bit of myofascial release. So you also want to make sure that you're doing some foam rolling, that sort of thing. A lot of the reason why we get very tense and why our muscles won't open up is that they form adhesions as they heal after our workouts. When you work out, your body naturally kind of breaks down some muscle tissue that stimulates it to grow bigger, stronger muscles. So that's a good thing. But when the muscles come back, they can kind of have a tendency to stick together with a little bit of scar tissue. Totally normal, but that's what that myofascial release does, is it helps break up those adhesions, which after you break that up, it's going to make it a lot easier to then stretch. So again, my big three tips. Number one, make sure you're finding the right amount of stretch for your body. Very important. Number two, be consistent. And number three, combine it with a little bit of foam rolling or self-myofascial release. And I think that you'll make big strides. But again, make sure you are following me. And I look forward to seeing you this week, where I'll talk through building flexibility in different areas of the body. Can't wait to see you for that. Have a great day.